welcome to this video on YouTube. In this video, what I'm going to do is, I was going to do a different video, but I'll save that for the next video. Right now, what I want to do is talk about how light my basses are, because I get so many requests and people asking me, how do I get my basses this light? And I'm going to tell you how I got to this point. Years and years of gigging, playing out, doing 5 sets a night, 45-minute sets, 9 to 2, 2:30 in the morning, and then breaking down every night. It takes its toll on your back. After a while, I started having back problems because I had 2 6-string Ken Smith basses, and if you know Ken Smith basses, they're pretty heavy. They're not light. I had a 6-string Tobias pre-90s. Anyway, all my basses were heavy, even the 4-strings. And I would sometimes play the 6-string most of the night, at least 3 sets a night. And it took its toll because after a while I was having serious back problems. So over the years I just developed ways of making my basses ultra light. I mean, incredibly light. You wouldn't believe how light these basses are, and I'm going to tell you how in a minute. This is a secret that I'm really letting out, but I think it's something everybody will get, something out of. Especially if you like light equipment. You like light basses, like guitars. This applies to guitars too. Just because your basses are light doesn't mean they're not high quality. My basses are, high quality. Everything is top notch. And I'll go through everything on my bass, this bass and the modulus behind me. So what happens is I swap out everything. Like when I got this modulus bass, I really bought it for the neck because you can't find these. They don't make modulus, they don't make status basses necks anymore, which I'm sad to say. So to find them, it's almost impossible. In fact, when I built this bass, if you saw my video, I'll put a link in the description of the whole build from start to finish on this bass, because I just got the warmest body in. And I had found this status neck, which is brand new, I couldn't believe, with LEDs in the side markers, which I paid through the nose for, but it's worth every penny to me. So you could check that video out and really get a detailed idea of everything that was going into building these basses. So both of these are pretty much custom from top to bottom. We'll start with this bass. I built this bass a couple weeks ago, and I was waiting for the body to come in. It came in, and what I did was I had all the parts ready to go. I had the neck, the bridge, the pickups, everything, every little detail, every screw I had ready to go. So what I did was what I usually do. In fact, both my bridges here on both these basses are Babbitt's bridges. Now, nobody's paying me. I'm not getting sponsored by any of these parts. I'm just telling you about these in this video because this is what I like. I like the gears, these parts, these bass parts. So these are, we'll start with the bridge. This is Babbitt's bridge, full contact bridge. Now I like these because they're super light. I mean, these are, now even I'd go as far as even the knobs on my control plate I swap out because I don't like the heavy metal, knobs that they usually come with, you know, basses. So, I mean, I look at every little last detail. So these Babbitt's bridges are ultra light. And what I did was, then I bought the Bartolini pickups, and then of course the Status graphite neck. So we got the Babbitt's bridge, and then I got the Bartolinis. Then what I did was I swapped out, even took the metal plate off and swapped it out for carbon graphite, carbon fiber plate, which weighs nothing, with the Bartolini control knobs. Then I got hip shot machine heads on this bass. And then even the back plate for the neck I took off and swapped out for a graphite neck. I mean, they're not cheap, let me tell you. These are not cheap, but so that's what I did on this bass. Now on the modulus, I did the same thing. You could see this Babbitt's bridge is black, and I did another graphite control plate. I mean, the neck plate and the control plate were pretty expensive, but it's worth it because, I mean, the weight I took off these basses. Now, this graphite neck, my modulus, has shallers. We did the same thing with the back plate, neck plate, and then the graphite neck. And of course, I went with shallers on this one. When I got this bass, it had those big, heavy, cheap pot metal machine tuners that were so heavy. I mean, they were probably 10 pounds. I'm exaggerating, but they were really heavy. And they were cheap, so I threw those in the garbage. And these right here these were probably about 100 and something, 140, I think. But they're super light. I mean, they weigh nothing. And these basses are a dream to play. Let me tell you, absolute dream. Well, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys got an idea of, on your next build, maybe, you know, this sparks something and you can come up with your own ideas to build something. But, yeah, this is how I like my basses, man, and they are absolute dream. So, this is Eric Petrei for Bass Fret Buzz. See you later.